Hey guys, this will be part B of the multi-part series for the Fighter Pilot Poker Motorcycle Edition for the trip to Minnesota. So I've got a bunch of GoPro footage we'll walk through, and we'll look at the spot walla and spot tracks of where I am geographically in delivering a motorcycle from Oceanside, California to Minnesota in November. And it gets chilly. That's a spoiler alert. It's going to get chilly. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't seen part A, there's a link up in the corner of the card. Push that. That'll take you to part A of the preparation for the trip. And we'll break this one up into a couple of parts as well. So with that, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. Also, please let me know in the comments any feedback on the video. And let me just make a disclaimer real fast that any speedometer readings you may catch in part of the video is probably in kph, kilometers per hour. That's why you're seeing a number that may not make sense. And I also use special video editing technology that makes it look like I'm passing vehicles much faster than their travel speed. And I assure you it's all smoke and mirrors. With that, let's roll the video. Hey guys, so this is a website called Spot Walla, or a service called Spot Walla, and it was designed to allow message traffic to be displayed on a map from a spot device like the one I showed you in the prep video. The orange satellite tracker device that also activates emergency services if you need them. So personal locator devices that uses satellite network can plug into the Spot Walla service here, which was designed by a fellow long-distance rider, and does this at no cost, just accepts donations on the page. So it's a pretty great piece of software. Also will link into your iPhone or an iPad or an Android device that is basically has anything with cellular service can be linked in via a third-party app. So this is the actual spot tracker of the start of the route. You can see I'm leaving Oceanside, California, and our first stop will be in Yuma, Arizona. So we made it to Yuma, Arizona. Got temperatures at about 91 degrees coming across El Centro there.
little change from the coast, and we'll see a change as we obviously work our way north. Just show a couple things on the bike for the fuel stop. For purposes, we got 288 per gallon on the gas. We got about 7.1 gallons in the two tanks. That's 220 miles on the trip odometer. Filled the main tank, and right here we filled the aux tank, and our extra seat goes where the aux tank leaves us. We've got spare parts strapped all over the place for the new owner. Yes, we made it to Tucson. I found myself a In-N-Out burger. I think it's about 450 miles traveled. Not sure how late we'll go tonight. It's about between here and the surprise stop in Oklahoma. It's about 1,000 miles more. Alright, always disappointing. I made it like 35 miles from Tucson and need a costume change. So costume change, I need more layers. Unfortunately, I gotta take the helmet off. I like to keep the helmet on for days on end if I need to get somewhere, but helmet's off. I'm gonna throw that electric vest on and then the sweatshirt on, and not gonna plug in yet. Still charging the phone with the port, so I don't need to plug in, I just have the gear ready to go, so don't have to take the helmet off anymore, and it's a quick change to plug in and get some electric heat if required. Won't need any booties until going north out of Oklahoma on Saturday, so uncle, time to get warm. Alright, hey, so pretty darn windy from East Arizona all the way through the western part of New Mexico. So that was fun. It also got very, very cold. I had to check the exact temperature here. Hang on. 44 degrees right now, so at 90 miles an hour. That's some sort of wind chill. Calculate that later. So yeah, medium heat on the vest. Got the vest working. I'm just using regular gloves right now. which are like a deerskin glove with the grip warmers. Works pretty well. This bike, compared to the FJR, I get a lot more wind flow in the inner thigh area and the legs, so I don't have any warming layer on the legs. I made a reservation for El Paso, so I'm not going to worry about costume change here. I should be able to make it there fine. It's not really any elevation or anything to worry about, so shouldn't get much colder than high 30s, so I should be able to make it for this hour and a half ride I got left. Yeah, so made it till El Paso, about 800 miles from Oceanside. I guess we made it in about 11 hours. Got an hour time change. El Paso's in mountains. Standard time. We'll be in Central soon when we get underway in the morning. So 11 hours, about 800 miles. So it would be about 14 hours for 1,000 miles. But I've had enough. Butt's a little bit sore. This isn't my normal seat, my normal long distance steed, but yeah, did the job. The wind was just horrible all the way, like I said, from east to Arizona. About it's low 40s degrees, so again at speed that's fairly nippy. 700 miles, did that in about 11 hours with a bunch of stops, including a half-hour stop to eat some dinner, and to mess with my Instagram and my Twitter and all that good stuff. It's not too bad. I got 700 more miles for tomorrow between here and Durant, and we can take in the World Series of Poker circuit event. There's a small buy-in event. I'm not going to play the main because I need to make time up to Minnesota, but there's a 2-flight, 2-day one. So the first day one is on Friday at 3 o'clock Central. We'll hop into that late, see how that's going to go. If I top 5%, go to the next day. So hopefully I can either min cash or go deep and make it worth my while to stay there on Sunday. Otherwise I'll head up to see some family and yeah, get out of that wind and get out of that cold. So looking forward to getting some rest, and I will sign off for tonight. See ya.
Woo!